Hello, my dear students. This is Shobna Sharma, faculty of Mount Literacy School, Jhansi. Today I am starting the new chapter, that is chapter number 2, Input and Output Devices. So, let's begin. In this chapter, we will learn what are input devices, what are output devices, some examples of input and output devices, what is a processing device, what is an IPO cycle. Now, we will discuss all the points in the defined serial order. So, first come up, what are input devices? Devices that allow us to send information to the computer. Input to a computer is usually given by clicking the mouse or by typing on the keyboard. Now next come up, what are output devices? Devices that allow us to receive information from the computer. Output from the computer may be printouts from the printer, sounds on the speaker, or images on the monitor. Now this is a very important point to remember. All the input and output devices has to be connected to the CPU in order to receive or send information. Children, this is very important. Any input or output devices has to be connected to the CPU to send or receive information. Some examples of input devices are, first is keyboard. We all know what is a keyboard. A keyboard is used for typing letters. Now next comes mouse. We all know what is a mouse. A mouse is used for clicking. Next is scanner. Whenever we want any soft copy on the monitor screen, that time we use a scanner. Now next is some examples of output devices. First is monitor. We all know what is a monitor. Whenever we want to watch any movies, that time we use a monitor. Next is printer. Whenever we want any hard copy, whatever you are watching on the monitor screen, that time we use a printer. Now next comes the speaker. We all know what is a speaker. Whenever we want any sound to listen which is coming from the computer, that time we use a speakers. Now next come up, what is a processing device? CPU, that is central processing unit, is neither an input nor an output device. It is called the processing device. It takes the information given by the input devices, does the work and send the result to the output devices. Thus, this is called the processed data in the form of output. That's why the name comes Central Processing Unit. In short, we can say that CPU is taking the input with the help of input devices, then processing the information, and then we are getting the result in the form of output. Now come up, what is an IPO cycle? IPO stands for, I stands for input, P stands for processing, O stands for output. It means that we will input data with the help of input devices, then process the data in the processing device and then get the desired result in the output device. It means that all the processing is happening inside the CPU. Input we are getting with the help of input devices, output we are getting with the help of output devices, and the processing is happening inside the CPU. So that's why it is called an IPO cycle. So now it is the time for homework. Today's homework is kindly go through the PDF file of chapter 2 and read the chapter carefully. So now at last, stay safe, stay at home, sanitize yourself, take care of your family and yourself, and do study in this lockdown period. Thank you.